Am I on here? I think I'm on here. Yes. I think I'm live. Okay. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Give me a second. Okay. If for some reason this cuts out, I'll be back because we're going to do this. I don't care how many people are, because I've been planning this for I don't know how long. So hold on 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay. 1 second. Okay, you guys, for some reason I cannot see the chat. So, hold on one second so I can figure this out. I'm going to go over to YouTube and I'll be back in like 2 seconds, okay? Hey, sweetheart, I need to, okay, hold on, you guys, for 1 second. I'm going to see something real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Anyways. Maybe if I go into settings here. I don't know. I can't. Wait. Maybe if I type something in chat. Hold on. I'm going to type something in chat. I mean, I can see the comments on my iPad though. So I guess it really doesn't matter if I can't see it in chat, right? I mean, no. Okay, Goose said she could see it in chat. So I'm not worried about it. Okay. So we're going to do this. It's late, but we are still going to do this. There are some people on my channel who are literally have been with me since the very beginning and who have watched me when it comes to makeup. And there are some people, I know because I've got messages that, kind of want me to bring makeup back to my channel. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And some people don't like makeup, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you don't insult others. Hold on. Let me try and make the video's not public. My video is not public. Goose. It's private. Remember, I don't have members. I don't have that, Goose. I don't have a members. It might be because it's on subscriber mode, and I wanted to stay on that because there's a reason for that. I don't want people, the wrong people, coming in here and trolls and all that kind of stuff when it comes to makeup. So I don't care if there's only 2 people in here. I'm going to keep it on that. But I don't have the members thing. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So there are people who specifically started watching me just because of makeup. And there are people who have messaged me and would like me to do that again. And I'm definitely going to start incorporating that into my lives. I love commentary, obviously, and I'm going to continue to do commentary and makeup, whatever, makeup commentary. But there are people who like seeing me, or not seeing me, but who really specifically only subscribe to me because of makeup. So I am going to be doing this every Thursday. It doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter who's in here. Whoever's in here are people who want to be here and watch me do makeup, and not everyone on my channel watch me for commentary, so I wanted to bring makeup back. And what we're going to be doing every Thursday is, it's going to be something different every Thursday. So today I'm going to do highlighting and contouring. So everything else is off the table, because I feel like when you go live, going live is nerve-wracking. It's not easy. So, paying attention to comments and trying to do all these kinds of things. So I want to focus on one thing at a time. I think that would be better for some people who actually do want to learn. So tonight, Thursday night, highlighting, contouring. The following night will be, I don't freaking know, a cut crease. And so on and so on. Just different things. There's so many things that you can do with makeup. That's why I love makeup. I love the art of it. I love doing it. I love everything about makeup. I don't give a shit what nobody says. People talk about my makeup all the time. They say I look like a drag queen. I don't give a fuck. I'll look like a drag queen. I don't give a shit. I just love makeup. I always have since I was a little girl. It's just my thing. It's what I'm good at. So I'm happy to be able to share this with you guys. And I will be doing like get ready with me's and things like that, but I want to take it back to tutorials, and nobody really does tutorials these days, right? So I want to take it back to there. And so let's get started, because it has been a long day, you guys. I literally just got freaking home not too freaking long ago. That's why I have to smoke a cigarette real quick, because it's been such a long day. I am exhausted. But highlighting and contouring is very easy, and I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to do it. And the great thing about highlighting and contouring is it really enhances your beauty. And if you want your face to look really slim, it can do that too. It literally can do anything. You can get a nose job with contouring. You could get anything with contouring. It's just, so I want to show you guys step by step how to do it, and it's very simple. I know these beauty people, the beauty gurus, they do the makeup where it's music, and they do their like 60-second videos where they're doing all this. They do it real fast. Nobody can learn that way, right? So it's an honor for me to be able to show you guys this. And some people know how to do it. Some people don't know how to do it. You always look beautiful. I don't think you look like a drag queen, but I do know some gorgeous ones. Me too, girl. Me too. And to be honest with you, who do you guys think came up with like setting spray? Drag queens. They used to use hairspray. Who do you think came up with baking? Drag queens. Okay? So yes, let's don't get it twisted, okay? show your respect to a drag queen because they started it all. Thank you. I love you. I love you, beautiful. Don't apologize to no motherfucker for keeping you. Oh, I love you too, Susan. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Smoke that later. I'm drinking coffee because guess what? If I didn't have coffee, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it through the slide, but we're going to do this. Okay. You come on camera here. Don't mind my room. It's a mess. It's been a long day. Okay. So I have nothing on my face. No foundation, no nothing. Just a bare face right now. My eyes, I still have something on my eyes because I didn't take that off, but I have a bare face. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get some moisturizer. And yes, it can probably get you a flatter stomach, to be honest with you. It really can. Highlighting and contouring can do anything. I ain't even... I should have probably had this stuff out. I just need some moisturizer. That's all I need. That's all I need. I mean, I really don't need it because you don't have to put on moisturizer. Girl, that's with no makeup. No, I have no foundation on my face. No foundation. So this is my makeup drawer, you guys. Okay, yeah, let's just use this one. Use that. Okay. Okay. So let's get started. I'm so nervous. I'm doing this live. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, Goose. Oh, thank you, Heather. I love you, girl. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Okay, so this is the Milani SPF 30 primer, and it has sunscreen in it, so it's like one of my favorite primers. Oh boy, I need to know that trick too, right? So I'm just going to put on a little bit of this. You're always going to want to prime your face with something. If you have dry skin, you know, you can use this because it's really good. But if you have oily skin, you're going to want to use something matte, you know, whatever. Don't forget your neck. And I have to go over all my baby hairs. I have a heart-shaped face, so I'd love some tips for contour and highlight for my face shape, please. Yes, it's very easy. It's very easy, and I'm going to just try to show you guys the easiest way as possible, okay? So the first thing I'm going to use is the foundation. I'm going to put on a little bit of foundation. This is the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. This is one of my favorites. If it is more on the expensive side, so if you want something a little bit less expensive, this is a good dupe for it. And this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. And it has great coverage, and it is a very, very good foundation. Okay, so I like all of them. I use all kinds of different kinds, but this is what I feel like using today. So I'm just going to take just a couple pumps on my face. And yes, sunscreen is very important, okay, because you guys see all the redness and discoloration in my face. This foundation is just flawless. It just is. It's very flawless, and it's not too much coverage. And this is an e.l.f. Beauty Blender. And I'm just going to put a little bit on. I really don't wear a lot of foundation, you guys. I wear a lot of concealer because you see these bags up under my eyes. But I really don't wear a lot of foundation because there's just, you don't want to cake it on too much unless you feel like you have to. If you cake it on, there's nothing wrong with that either, right? Okay. So then that's done. Okay, let me take a sip of coffee. Hey, Mel, how are you, beautiful? Okay, so now we're going to go to the cream contour. Thank you, Susan. You're so sweet. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you so much. It's beautiful inside and out. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you. Just get a flat brush. Any kind of flat brush. No, I don't want to use that. I'll just use this. Any kind of flat brush. This is the Anastasia bronzer. This is the Anastasia cream bronzer, and it's in hazelnut. I want to use a cream bronzer because you don't have to. You don't. But if you want that snatched contour, you're going to want to use a cream bronzer, okay? Or you can use just a regular cream contour. It doesn't matter. Bronzing and contouring is pretty much the same now. Like contouring really is a thing of the past as far as it's more about bronzer. People are contouring with bronzer, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to show you guys right here. So we got to get in deep with this, right? Okay. I'm going to show you guys. Okay. So you're going to want to start from the hollows of your cheekbones. So feel wherever you think your cheekbones are. And right here, you'll feel the hollows, right? You're going to want to go above, a little bit above. Yes, you can use, that's what people are using now. People don't even really use contour anymore. It's bronzer. People contour with a bronzer, and I'll show you guys. So this is a cream bronzer, and I'm just going to take this brush, and I'm going to go a little bit over the hollows of my cheek. I'm going to take it all the way down. Whoop, like that. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to start up here. You're going to want to go a little bit above the hollows of your cheekbones. And I'm going to go whoop, just like that. Boop, boop. Take it down, all the way down. Okay. I know it looks crazy. Okay. So then, if you want to slim out your forehead, if you have a big forehead like I do, I cover it with my baby hairs, but take the bronzer up here. Very easy. It's not hard. Okay. Just bring it up here. And however small you want your forehead, then you're going to want to go right below your jawline. So I'm going really, really below. Like that. See? Right below your jawline. Not directly on your jawline. Below. Okay? Like that. And I always do my nose last because that's where I really get surgical in this bitch. That's what, who says that? Who says that? Oh, Denzel Washington. Okay. Am I missing something? If you want to make your lips appear bigger, you can go up under your lips. So I don't do that. I don't care about that. But you can go up under your lips like this, and it can make them look bigger. But really what we are doing is slimming out our face. And I'm telling you right here, if you go above right here, you can see already you're creating a shadow. Wherever you contour, you are creating a shadow, okay? And you're slimming your face. That's literally what you're doing. You are slimming down your face. Okay, so now I'm going to take a brush, or you can take a beauty blender, whatever your preference is. I'm actually going to put on some concealer. So I'm going to put on some concealer. This is, what is this? Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I like this concealer. It's really, really good. It's a really good concealer. Oh, Lottie, I've been doing my jawline all wrong. No, you haven't. I'm just saying, some people go directly on their jawline. To me, I go below my jawline. And the reason why is because it's easier to blend that way. That's all. You can still go directly on your jawline if you want to. Okay, so let's get rid of these bags up under my eyes. This is a really good concealer, you guys. I like it. And okay, we'll do the nose last. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend in. I'm blending it all the way down. Just blend it up, not down. Because if you blend it down, you're defeating the whole purpose of contouring. Blend it up, okay? And this is not something that you have to do every day. I mean, it's something I like to do it because I just like to do it. Makeup, to me, you guys, is therapeutic. It makes me, you know what I mean? Like, it's therapy for me. So take it up, blend it up. Now, do you guys see already how my face is looking slim? Do you see that? You're about to see it get even more slim. So when you blend it, you're going to want to blend it into your neck. When you blend your jawline, blend it down. And then don't forget to blend your forehead, right? Now, some people will take a little bit of concealer and they will put it down here. I don't do it that way. I'll show you guys what I do because you can literally create a cheekbone for yourself, okay? Some people don't have cheekbones. You can create your cheekbone high. I have really, really high cheekbones because I'm half Indian, and most Indians, that's just a feature that they have. But you can create high cheekbone, a low cheekbone, however you want to. That is the beauty of highlighting and contouring. So I'm going to blend in this concealer. This concealer is not full coverage, but it's a really good concealer. It's very natural. So I'm going to just blend this in. I like beauty blenders, you guys, but if you want more coverage, you're going to want to use a brush. But I just like beauty blenders because I feel like they give you that kind of like an airbrush look. And to me, especially for women of color, I always recommend getting a concealer 2 to 3 shades lighter than your natural skin tone. And the reason why is because it brightens up your under eye. It makes you look more awake, more alive, in my opinion. It enhances your makeup too. But that's really all about preference. Some people don't like to do that. Okay, so now we're going to do the nose. Okay, so when I do the nose, I start from the brow, okay? And I go, ooh, that's thick. I start from the brow. When you are contouring your nose, you always want to connect it to something. If you don't connect it with something, it's not going to look realistic, okay? So I start from the brow and I will bring it down to the side of my nose. Same over here. I start right from the brow and it's going to guide you to do the side of your nose, just like that. See that? Like that. And then I will do a line across like that. Okay. And then I will make sure that I put a lot of emphasis right here. Like that. Okay. And then, no, I'd rather blend it first. I'd rather blend it. This is a really good brush. It's expensive, but it's a really good brush. This is the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection concealer, and then this brush is flawless. That's all I can say. I mean, I know that it's expensive, but it's flawless. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Everybody does it differently, but I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Sometimes I just blend it with my finger like that. Just blend it. Just like that. And then I'm going to take some concealer. Okay, now I'm going to highlight on all of my face. So you're going to do your forehead. I only use a couple dots. I do not like a lot. Then I'm going to do the middle of my nose. Okay. I'm going to take some concealer on the side of my nose. And then I'm going to dot it right here. This is how I do it. Some people do it differently. But this is how I give myself, what do you call it? Plastic surgery on my nose. Okay. Where's my pot? Okay, so I'm going to use this brush because it's very precise and I don't want to get it messed up with the Beauty Blender. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And don't worry, I'll answer. Oh my God, I got to do this in slow motion. Please like, answer. Thank you so much, you guys. Hank and Henry. I know I used to watch them. Sorry. I want to try some stuff from his brand. He's just so controversial, you guys. Like, he's just been saying a lot of really bad things. So I don't know if I want to support him. Because you guys know I keep up on all of that shit. I was even thinking about doing a video on him. So I'm going to blend this out up here. And just press it in. I'll try to keep looking this way, but the reason why I'm looking over here is because of my mirror. Okay, and I'm going to let this sit real quick. This line right here, I'm going to let that sit. Okay, and I'm going to just kind of blend everything together. Down here. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I'm forgetting something. Whoop. Okay, so I want to let that sit, like I said. Oh, forgot to do the chin. So here's the other places that you can highlight. Right here. Okay. And on your chin. And then I'm also going to put some concealer right there and right here. And the reason why is because I have a lot of discoloration over there. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight there too. Or not highlight, but kind of cover it up a little bit. Like that. And then I'm going to blend this out. The reason why, usually I use a beauty blender. The reason why I'm using this brush is because it's more precise. Okay. So here's where it starts getting real. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend out the middle of my nose, and it's the hardest part to blend. You want to blend this very carefully. But like I said, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Y'all better give respect to drag queens because they started all this shit, okay? Not all of it, but when it comes to baking and all that kind of stuff. So y'all can say I do my makeup like a drag queen if you want to. I don't give it. That's a compliment to me. That's a compliment. Okay. I'm just taking this brush and making sure that, see, this is where I get very intricate because I'm very picky about my nose contour. I'm very picky about it because I know what I'm doing. So, all right. So, the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set all of this. Now, some people don't like using powder. I personally do. If you don't like using powder, then really all you're going to want to do is get any kind of powder bronzer and set wherever you laid down your cream bronzer. To me, I'm going to use some setting powder and I'm going to set up under my eyes. Otherwise, it's going to crease. Before I set up under my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take this beauty blender and blend it out one more time and add a little bit more right where those bags are. And the reason why you want to go over it one more time is because if you crease, like if you laugh or whatever, there are some people who take it so seriously, like they don't even laugh when they're doing their makeup. Because if you laugh, you're going to crease up under your eyes. And you don't want to lay any powder down because once you lay powder down, that's it. It's a wrap. So you don't want to set a crease, right? So I'm going to blend one last time. And when you take your concealer, make sure that you blend it up to give yourself like a whoop facelift. Don't blend it down, blend it up. And we'll talk more about that on next Thursday. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, the best setting powder ever invented. I love this setting powder. A good alternative to this is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is a good alternative, but nothing is like Laura Mercier. I can't use anything else. I try, but I just can't. Take it up. I'm just wiping off whatever's left on this. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set right up under my eyes, and I'm going to hurry up and do it so I don't crease. So what I do is I set from the outside in, and that is really going to avoid any creasing. It works for me. Some people don't care, but it works for me. So I set from the outside in, and I will just take some powder on my beauty blender, and I will just lightly tap. Don't tap, obviously, too much because you don't want to get too much powder on here. You can use a brush too. You don't have to use a beauty blender. I just like using a beauty blender. And I will set over here. Laura Mercier setting powder just is like, it's just bomb. It's very brightening. That's what I like about it. Okay, and now I'm going to just set all over my face. Excuse me. The only places that I'm going to avoid is where I laid my cream contour at. So I'm going to set down here. Okay, and I'm going to set down here. You guys see that? How I'm creating a line there? I'm doing that on purpose. Okay, down here. I'm going to set around my mouth because you really just want to set, why does my hair keep getting? You really want to set where you tend to lose makeup first. Like I tend to lose and sweat makeup off right here. So that's usually where I set, where I just make sure that I set. I'm going to set around, and then I'm going to set my forehead because look how shiny my forehead is. So I'm going to set around there. And then I think next week we'll probably do like an eyebrow tutorial or something, which is going to be so tough because eyebrows are tough. At least for me it is. It's not tough. I like doing my brows. That's the problem. I actually like doing it. So it takes me forever because I like them to look a certain way. Okay, so we set our face. And this is, oh, I forgot to set right here. So this is where you're really going to see a difference, okay? So you can see my face looks a lot slimmer now, right? So now we're going to take any kind of powder bronzer. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place bronze palette, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and it comes with 2 different shades. It comes with the deep shade or, you know, a lighter shade. I really love this bronzer. It is bomb. It is pigmented in Juvia's Place. Like, you can never go wrong with Juvia's Place. Like, Juvia's Place is affordable. They have the most amazing products, and they are a Black-owned business brand. That's even better, right? And they're so successful right now. I'm so happy for them. Another one that I use is, I'll use the Fenty. I like the Fenty, and this, excuse me, it's in Caramel Cutie. I like this one too, and this is what it looks like, used and abused. But I'm going to use the Juvia's Place, okay? A good alternative. This is a good alternative to the Fenty. I think this is a spot-on dupe to Fenty bronzer. So definitely try Juvia's Place. I think this is only like $13 or $14. Go to Ulta and pick it up. Okay, so I just got a new brush here by Morphe that I'm going to use because I have, it's a contour brush. Okay, so when people use bronzer brushes, some people use big brushes. I don't like using big brushes. I like using small brushes, and I will just work it up. So I'm going to start off with the light color first, and I'm going to set right where I put, well, this is a nice brush. I'm going to set right where I put my cream bronzer at, okay? I'm just going to build it up, and that's where you're going to see the difference. You can even go like this. I know that looks weird. Make fish lips. I don't want to talk too much about, I'll talk about it afterwards. Like, all the drama, you guys, literally been a shit show, right? Like a literal shit show. So I'm just going to keep building it up, and then I'm going to take the deeper color right here, and I'm going to lay that right in here. See that? See how it gets deeper, and you can build it up as much as you want to. And some people just go straight in with powder bronzer. I don't personally, because it makes you have to use too much. And I'm going to set on my forehead, so you guys get the concepts here. Setting everywhere where I laid down a cream bronzer. I want to use the deep because I don't like, I'm very dark up in this area here more than my actual face. And it's because where I lay my baby hairs down, I don't get any sun right there. Or I do get sun right there. I don't freaking know. I don't know. But it's very naturally dark up here for me anyway. So I don't have to do too much. And then I'm going to set with the darker one, and I'm going to set it, see, right here, everywhere where I laid down cream. This is a nice brush. I got this from Ulta today. I feel so bad for my fiance, you guys. We went, he just wanted to go somewhere instead of sleeping because he works nights. So instead of sleeping, he wanted to go somewhere, and we have been gone all day. We went to the mall, got something to eat. Where else did we go? I think that's it. Okay, now I'm going to set my nose, and I'm just going to take a tiny brush, any kind of tiny brush. Now I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take like this angled brush right here. This is by B Bella. I'm going to take the darker color right here. Like, share, subscribe. It's really free to spend time with this awesome lady. Oh, thank you, Susan. This is for all my peeps that love makeup, and not everybody that is subscribed to me loves makeup, and that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to set where I have cream, but it's good to take a little bit of time off from all the drama, right? Like, there's so much drama going on. It's like you can't escape it. It's everywhere you turn. So I'm just setting my nose here, and you see it getting a little bit deeper, but don't worry, we're going to fix that. You want to contour your face to the shape of your face. Don't copy me. Don't copy other beauty gurus. You want to do it to the shape of your own face, right? And I'm just going to, and then I'm going to take it right across here. And then I'm going to take this angled brush right here, and I'm going to blend this out a little bit. That's good. All right. So now I'm going to put a little bit more setting powder on here. Okay. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender, and this is where I'm going to create more of an intense contour. Okay. So I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm going to put some powder on my beauty blender. I am going to go right here, and I'm going to carve it out just like this. Like that. Okay. I'm going to clean it all up, and I'm going to make more definition. Just like that. And I'm getting powder in my hair, but that's okay. I cannot stress this enough. This is not something that you have to do. But if you want that snatched contour look, if you want to look snatched like skinny, whatever, sculpt out your entire face, this is necessary. If you don't care and you just want to put some bronzer on your face, this is not necessary, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm going to go whoop, just like that. So right now, basically, I'm just cleaning it up. Just like that. Bring it all the way down. Sometimes I don't do it perfect, but whatever. Okay. Then I'm going to take a little powder and put it up here. Here, but you don't have to do that. This is just something that I do. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to my nose. Okay, I'm going to clean up my nose. I'm going to go here, like that. And I'm going to go here. Now, normally, I'm getting powder everywhere. See, this is what happens in my everyday life. So normally, this would only take me about, I'd say about 10 to 15 minutes. But obviously, I'm showing you guys, so it's going to take a little bit longer. So I'm going to go right here, like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just take your beauty blender and clean it up. Okay. Then I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to take a little bit more powder. I'm going to go in the middle of my nose. That's not working. Darn it. I hate using a beauty blender because maybe next time I'll do ASMR, like I'll whisper. That would be fun. Wouldn't that be fun? Like, I love ASMR. Who watches ASMR? Put a 1 if you watch ASMR. I'm obsessed. Listen, you guys, if you are looking for a good ASMR channel, I'm your girl. Okay. Clean it up right up there. Okay. 1, do you watch ASMR, Goose? ASMR. She did my father snuffles. I know my eyebrows are a hot mess. I did his eyebrows. He makes me laugh. I need to sculpt my whole body just so. Oh, girl, embrace your body. You have a beautiful body, I'm sure. Us women are too damn hard on ourselves. Just stop it. Stop. You're not allowed to do that in here. This is nothing but positivity in here. Okay? Okay. Don't mind my hair. I don't even care. So okay, so what I'll do here is I'm gonna let this bake, okay? Whoops. I am going to let this bake. And I usually let it bake for about 5 minutes. You want to let it bake for as long as you can, though. That's important. So we can talk amongst ourselves while I'm going to let this bake. Oh, blush, blush. So I'm going to take some, I would use cream blush, but I just really don't feel like it. So what blush am I going to use? I will use this L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Satin Blush. I'll use this, and it doesn't have like a shade. It's just like an orangey pinkish color, which is my favorite. And I'm gonna get. I like using blush with this. And where you're gonna want to put your blush is, put your finger on your cheeks, and you're gonna want to go behind. So you don't want to. We don't do that no more unless you want to. You don't want to go put you don't want to apply blush directly on your cheeks. You want to go here. Okay? So you want to go right here on the cheekbone. Right here. So we don't do that anymore. I mean, you can, but you can put blush wherever you want to, but the correct way and how it's going to really enhance your beauty is just take your finger, put it on your cheek, and go behind your finger, just like this. That's all. And I like a lot of blush. I'm a blush whore. Okay. So done with that. So now we're just gonna let this bake. I really do have a hot bod. 8,000. You go, girl. You go, Susan. I wouldn't mind getting a boob job. I wouldn't mind it. I got enough back. Baby got back. But I wasn't blessed with these. I just was not blessed in this department. Like today, I'm not really into like boob shirts and stuff like that, but I actually wore one today because I just wanted it was a shirt that I didn't know that it was. And when I put it on, it was. So I'm like, I'm not taking the bitch off, right? I'm about to rock the shit. So I rocked it and I liked it, but I still felt uncomfortable because I don't have any. So oh shit. I'm cracking myself up. I love your hair up. Thank you, Heather. That's so sweet. I don't like it up, but thank you. Okay. I'm going to leave this stuff to the side because I'm going to touch that all up. I got a new brow brush that I want to use. This is by Benefits, and I have been waiting for this brow brush because I'm also a brow whore too, and I really, really like to do brows. So I will either use, but I got powder on my brows, so I'm going to fix it real quick. I was blessed, but my boys took them off. Oh, shit. I guess that's maybe what. No, I never had them. Never mind. So be happy if you got them boobs. Because I don't. And I always wanted some. I'm not saying that I would never do it. I'm pro do whatever makes you happy, right? This is a good brush. Oops. I like this brush. It's very precise. But anyway, what do you guys think about all the bullshit that's going on? I feel like it's like a girl's time that we're all just like talking and whatever, doing makeup. Like this is very therapeutic for me, I'm telling you. I'm going to be looking forward to this every Thursday. Yeah, what do you guys think about all the recent drama that's been going on? It doesn't have to be perfect. For me it does, but whatever. It's just disgusting. I am going to be talking about it because I've gotten a couple messages and then I've gotten a couple comments with people asking me. So, I'll talk about it, but just giving my opinion. But I do want to make one thing clear. So there was a creator that said that she knew that I was going to do a video about her after, I called her out or whatever. Not called her out, but told her how I felt for talking about a personal conversation that I had with her. She said she knew I was going to make a video about her. She was certain I was going to make a video about her. I don't do videos about people. Okay. If I'll have no problem calling people out on their bullshit, but I will never do a video after video after video on someone. That's not how I roll. I say what I have to say and then I keep it moving. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not going to drag you. I said what I had to say. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. You know what I'm saying? And what the hell else did she say? There was something else she said that, and the fact that you can sit there and say that, I'm messing up my brows. You can sit there and say, I never talked bad about her. I don't understand what you don't get. I know you didn't talk bad about me, but you still disclosed and talked about a personal conversation that I had. And then I see all over the place when people talk about there's a personal conversation that is recorded about you on somebody else's channel. How does it feel? When somebody tells you something or when you confide something in somebody, it's supposed to stay between you and that person, unless that person says, hey, go tell anybody, I don't give a shit, whatever. I've even told her many of times when I've spoken to her and vented to her about anything because I thought she was cool. I've even told Val, this is between us. This is between us. Please keep this between us. Even though I've already told this person how I felt, I thought I was speaking with a friend. So recently, there are personal conversations that you've had with people that you thought that you can trust, and it's out there for the world to see. How does it feel? Because that's the exact same thing that you did to me. I'm so tired. Like, even when you address this whole situation, you're gaslighting and trying to make it seem like I didn't say anything bad about her. Own up to your shit. Okay? That's how I have respect for people, when you own up to your shit and say, you know what? I was wrong. I should never had went to anybody talking about a personal conversation that Teaya and I had. I should have kept it between us and apologized. That's all you had to do. But instead, you doubled down and said, I didn't talk bad about her, but you still did something bad to me. And now people are doing bad things to you. And there is conversations out there for the world to hear. And you're pissed. Like, how could you do that? That's personal. Why would, that's how I feel. You went and disclosed personal information that I told you because I thought that I could trust you. Therefore, I don't understand what you don't get. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, Heather, you got that right. Hi, you again. I just think it's so wrong to sit there and be so hypocritical and, when at the end of the day, I didn't do anything to you. You're the one that did something to me. And anybody that I talk to, I expect for our conversations to stay with us. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with people that's in my life, like I tell Melissa things because I trust her. I tell Heather things because I trust her. I tell Brittany things because I trust them, and I don't expect for anything that I say to them to ever go outside of what we talk about, and that's what I expected out of TT, and I was 100% wrong. So don't try to damn it. I'm always dropping stuff. So don't try to switch it. You take responsibility and take accountability for your actions. You are blessed with the breast. I had to buy mine. I wish I was blessed with the breast. It's like you're never blessed with them both, right? It's either you got a big booty. Let me close my door because I don't want my son to hear too much. You're either blessed with a big booty or big, some people have them both, but it's either or. Okay, so I'm going to do one last thing and then I'm going to wipe this off because I don't want to keep you guys too long, but we will be doing cut creases and things like that with eyeshadow. I got this other new brush that I want to use. Okay, this is a Morphe brush, as if I don't have enough brushes. But Morphe has really stepped their game up with brushes. So I'm going to put some eyeshadow down here. My sister got my share. I'm happy that I was blessed with a big butt, but I would love to have, big boobs. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. And like I said, maybe one day, I don't know. I told my fiance one day, I'm like, would you pay for me to get Botox? I can get it myself. But I asked him, I'm like, what do you think about me getting Botox? And he's like, you don't need it. No, I'm not getting that. Because he spoils me. I'm not going to lie. And I'm like, why? I want to get it. And he's like, you don't need it. I'm not buying. And Botox is expensive, y'all. I did not know that Botox was that much money. I have a big butt too, and shopping sucks. It gets better, but not easy when you're curvy. No, it is. Oh my gosh, you're 6 feet tall, Goose. Wow. Holy crap. You are tall, girl. Like literally, you'd be looking down on me. I'm only 5 foot. I like the way you're talking about yourself, Susan. I love confident women. Be confident. You're not allowed to be not confident in my chat. Okay? You got to praise yourself. I just want to say Goose is the most beautiful person inside and out. Goose is. She's a sweetheart. She really is. See something here? Oh my God, I made it. I've been waiting for this. Father Snuffles, really, for real? So much drama. It has been so cray-cray. My goodness, like I just bought a pair of jeans that I gotta take back because my butt won't fit in them. Okay, I have to do one more thing, you guys. And then we're gonna wipe this off and wrap it up. But yes, it's been like crazy drama, you guys. Like I cannot believe it's like what's so weird is I try not to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. It's entertaining a little bit, but I try not to watch it because I don't know. It kind of sucks when you're watching drama. I don't know if you guys are like this too. Are you tall too, Heather? You guys will be looking down on me when we meet one day because I am so short. All right, I'm going to stop this real quick so I can have a quick smoke. But drama sucks everything out of me. So while I was getting ready, I'm just listening to people here and there, right? And watch my ASMR shit. And whoever asked me what ASMR is, there's a definition for it and I will look it up. But what it is it is soft speaking or whispering. And people do like role play where they're like pretending as if they're doing your makeup and they're speaking very softly, and it really does help you fall asleep. Now for some people it doesn't work, like my fiance thinks it's really weird, but I love ASMR. I love it. And if you have never taken the time to watch it one day. I guarantee you'll like it. You just have to find the right person to watch. I'm 5'2.5". Okay, so you're not that much taller than me. You again. Yeah, or just noises. Let me look up the definition of it real quick for you guys. ASMR meaning. Okay, so it's autonomous sensory meridian response. And what it is it was coined in 2010. It is a relaxing, often sedative sensation that begins on the scalp and moves down the body, also known as brain massage. It's triggered by placid sights and sounds such as whispers, accents, and crackles. So it's really, I like watching it. And if you don't watch it, give it a try. You might like it. But anyway, drama sucks the life out of me. But when I was getting ready, it was like 2 or 3, and we ended up leaving, and I seen Val live, and I listened to a little bit of it, and then we had to leave. I come back, and I think she had did maybe 3 or 4 lives, and and that's what's crazy. And it's crazy. And watching it, when I was watching a little bit of it while I was getting dressed, because that's what I do. I watch YouTube all day and a majority of the day. And I'm watching it, and my fiance actually likes Val. Don't ask me why. He likes listening to her. He thinks she's funny. Whatever. He don't know her. But he was like, "Oh, she's honest, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "Well, you don't know anything about it, but whatever." So all I'm saying is that you said, "Oh, hell no." No, he actually thinks she's like funny. So I was listening to a little bit of it, and then I get back and she's been live again and again and again. I'm like, I can't. I just can't with this. Like, somebody's got to stop, right? When you continue to go tit for tat, somebody got to stop. Like, you're not just going to keep going back and forth. Like, who's going to stop? Is it going to continue, or like, wow. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting a damn toothache. I got to take some Tylenol. Why am I getting a toothache? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to take some Tylenol. Hopefully it works. Heather cracks me up. He doesn't know her. He didn't pay attention to anything. He just said he thinks she's funny. And he likes how blunt she is. You're like, we're breaking up. Oh, I love you. I'm sitting here yesterday, and I'm a hypochondriac. Some people don't know that. Sometimes I am. I've gotten better, but I've lost, I don't know, maybe about 10 to 15 pounds. And I'm like, why, am I losing weight? So I'm looking up all these things on the internet, and then I've realized while I'm looking up all these things, I'm like, oh my God, what if I have this? Or what if it's this? Or what if it's that? And then my fiance and I were talking, and I think it's because I'm having dental problems, and that can make you lose weight too. So I got to hurry up and get to the dentist because I'm going, I have been getting toothache after toothache. I don't know her either. What I do know is there's some seriously toxic content all over YouTube. It brings out the worst in me, so I try to avoid it. Keyword try. I hear you, Chloe. I hear you, boo. And don't get me wrong. It's entertaining to watch, but it's not entertaining for the people who are doing it, I'm sure. Like, people are getting hurt, people are, it's getting out of hand, right? And that's why I wanted to make it very clear to Val when she's sitting there saying, I know Tia's going to do a video about, no, honey, I don't do that. We don't do that over here. I call people out and then I move on. I'm not going to keep talking about something over and over and over again or dragging. I don't have time for that shit. Too many other people to talk about. I know it's not that bad, but I can feel it. You know how you can feel a toothache coming? I feel it. And I've lost some weight, so I think it has to do with my dental problems. I don't want to lose too much weight because I like being thick or whatever. Okay. Yeah, people are going way too far. It's been crazy. And we're going to talk a little bit about this as soon as I'm done. I'm going to come back on camera and we're going to wipe this off. So I left this on a little bit too long, unrealistically. You want to bake for as long as you can, but obviously I wouldn't be able to bake this long unless I started my makeup really, really early. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this brush, and this is by Sephora. This is their Flawless Pro Airbrush, and I'm going to start wiping this off. But I don't wipe it off like a lot of people do. What I do is I press it in. You don't want to wipe it off because then that defeats the whole purpose of, applying the powder in the first place. Like, you don't want to wipe it off too much, right? So I'm just going to kind of go in circles and press it in, and the same thing over here. Just kind of go like this in circular motion and then like press it in. Like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do the nose, pressing it in like that. Same over here. Press it in. And then I'm going to press this in. This is where I definitely don't want to wipe it off. You want to press it into the skin. Okay. Okay. So once I do that, I just look and excuse me, and make sure every single time. That is so weird. And make sure that it's defined. Kind of almost like touching it up. Like that. And then I will take the angled brush and do the same thing to my nose. The nose contour is what I really care about the most, though. The art of contouring. It literally slims out your face. So you guys can see snatched. My face is snatched, okay? And that's the way I like it. And when you blend in your nose contour, you're going to want to blend on the outside, okay, not the inside, because that's going to defeat the purpose of doing a nose contour. If you do it on the inside, if you blend too much on the inside, you're going to blend everything away. So you're going to want to make sure that you blend just on the outside like that. And that's it. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some setting spray. And I use pretty much anything as a setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Balancing infused with geranium oil, and I really like this. And I have, when you have all of these powders and everything on your face, you want to melt and sink all of those into your face. So I'm going to use a hydrating setting spray. If you have oily skin, you're going to want to use a matte setting spray. So I'm going to sink all this stuff in my face. This is important, because if you don't, it's going to look like everything is sitting on top of your face. And then you spray your face and you're like, oh shit, I hope my makeup didn't mess up. It won't. Don't worry. I got some new mascara that I want to try. This is the Monsieur Big by Lancome. Ooh, this is nice, even though I already have mascara on. That's nice. I like that. Wow, this is nice. It's dark. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit there for a minute. Where's my fan at? I need one of them fans. I used to have a fan. I lost the damn thing. I'm always losing stuff, y'all. Like, if you could see my makeup drawer, you guys would be like, Teaya, shame on you. Shame on you, Teaya. Fuck it. That's not gonna work. I used to have a fan. I don't know what I did with it. Let's use this. Whatever. Okay. Okay, it's my opinion. You can judge for yourself. I just say how I feel, Miss Heather. I love and pray for everyone, but I do voice my opinion. Yes, I appreciate all of you guys being here. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for showing up. We're going to definitely do a lot of different looks, and I'm going to try my best to be here every Thursday. Every Thursday, there's so much, everybody wants to know and learn different things. Some people want to learn how to do a cut crease. Some people really want to know about contouring, and we'll do this again too. And some people want to know how to make their lips look bigger. Some people want to know how to do brows. Some people want to know how to apply lashes. It's everything, and we're just going to do it step by step every Thursday, okay? And then there's going to be some days where I'll just do a get ready with me and, just explain to you guys what I'm doing. But it's something that I've always wanted to do because I know that when I started doing this, like I said, I was doing makeup and commentary a lot more. And a lot of people, even from the very beginning, subscribe to me because they like the way I do makeup. Some people like the commentary. So I kind of pushed makeup to the side for a little bit, but I wanted to find a way to incorporate it all so you guys can see, everything. So people can see, like Bailey Sarian, which I love her, by the way. I love me some Bailey Sarian. I love how she does true crime and then she does her makeup and she slays her makeup. I love the way she does her makeup. But to me, when I'm doing commentary and I'm doing it live, it's very hard for me to do my makeup and comment. It's too much. So I wanted to be able to find a way to do makeup and have people, whoever want to be in here and learn about makeup can come in here. And those who just want to know commentary will watch me when I'm doing commentary. Very simple. Okay, so now we're going to do highlighter. I'm going to use this Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. This is my favorite highlighter ever. A good alternative. e.l.f. has awesome highlighters. Wet n Wild has the best highlighters ever. This is not affordable, but I have a lot of highlighters, and Wet n Wild is amazing. I love their highlighters. Okay, I want to use a very precise brush. I like for my highlighter to be very precise. So you're going to just want to take the highlighter on all the high points of your face. And this is in the shade Heat Wave. And I'm going to do it right here. Just all the high points of your face right there. I'm just taking this tinier brush. Do it right there. Okay. And then I'm going to go right up here, right above my brow, because it's going to give you kind of a lifted effect. So you're kind of start right by your brow arch and then go like that. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Like that. And then I'm going to do the chin. I only do a little bit on the chin. If you want a more fuller lip, you're going to want to go right here on your cupid's bow. Right here. Okay. Some people do it on their forehead. I really don't. Sometimes I do, but okay. And then the last place I'm going to do is my nose. And when I do my nose, once again, very precise with it. I'm just going to take a pencil brush like this. This is by Morphe. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH39. And I'm going to take this highlighter right here in the middle. Right here on the bridge of your nose. Right there. And right here on the tip. This is how I do it. Some people do it differently. Some people don't do the tip at all. This is just how I do it. And what this does is it draws the light up into the middle of your nose. And then the shadows right here makes it appear. It creates the illusion that your nose is smaller than what it is. I'm also going to do my brow bone. And that's going to give you right here at your arch. That's going to give you a more lifted look as well. Okay, and then the inner corner. But I'm going to use something else for the inner corner. I really don't. I'll just use this, whatever. The inner corner, and that's going to brighten up your eyes. You just kind of go in a circle like this. And then I also kind of drag it a little bit right there. Like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to spray my face one more time. And then I'm going to do something a little bit different. Just like that, not too much. And then I'm just going to take this Beauty Blender and I'm going to press in the highlighter just to melt it into the skin so it's not sitting on top of my skin, if that makes any sense. You don't want it to sit on top. You want it to almost look like it's glowing from within, right? Like that. And to be honest with you, I like a little bit I liked a blinding highlight, so that's just me. That's just Teaya. I'm just extra with it. Y'all know. Y'all know. Teaya is extra. Everybody knows that. All right. So some people like to highlight, some people don't. It's really depending upon whatever your preference is. Some people like to use more of an illuminator, which is a little bit different than a highlighter, but I like the blinding highlight. It really does enhance um, all of the features on your face. I feel like highlighting and contouring enhances all of that. And I'm going to put on some lipstick. I really don't, I'm not a big lipstick person. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to use this liner. This is by Minted Cosmetics, and this is also a Black-owned business brand. You can get Minted Cosmetics at Target, and this is the best lip liner I've ever used. And I will show you guys. Different tips and tricks. Especially when it comes to the lips, but I really don't like lipstick. I just don't. What is this color? This is called Dope Taupe, and this is by Minted Cosmetics as well. And it's just a nude. Extra is awesome. Yes. Extra is always awesome. Thank you, Susie G. What did I do with that lip liner? Oh. Lipstick is my jam. I know, Heather. I wish I had the time for this. I have an 8-week. Oh, congratulations. Oh, I love babies. I'm lucky to get eyebrows and mascara. Yeah, I feel you, girl. See, I just make time for it. But that's just me because hold on. Because my fiance knows, that makeup is therapeutic for me. So it's that one thing that I make time. So, I'll get up the extra hour early just so I can sit down, watch YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and then just do my makeup and just relax. It's very therapeutic for me. So that's why I always make time for it. But not everybody can make time for it. But congratulations, Heather. That is so amazing. I don't know. If I don't have, because I have 3 boys, for those of you who don't know, I have 3 boys. If I don't have, if I don't get pregnant within the next year, I'm not having anymore. Because I would like to have a girl, but if it don't happen, it's just not going to happen. It's just not meant for me to have a girl, and that's okay. God has a plan for us all, right? But that's it. Literally, this is how I contour and highlight. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own way of doing things. All I can basically tell you guys is when I first started doing it, and I went to school for makeup, but when I first started doing it, not specifically for makeup, but you guys get it. When I first started doing makeup and watching different YouTubers, I was making the mistake of doing exactly what, excuse me, they do. You can't do that. New to your channel. Hi, do you ever share skincare? I will, definitely, small town girl, and welcome. I like your name. I'm sorry. Yes, I will share my skincare routine. We can do that next. We'll do that next Thursday. I'll share my skincare routine. Yes. But that's the mistake that a lot of people make when they're watching different people on YouTube as far as beauty gurus. You want to contour to your face. Don't contour like anybody else. Do it to your face, to the shape of your face. And that's what I had to learn. I was doing it all messed up, y'all. Like, I looked a hot ass mess. I'm not even gonna lie. But if you want to learn how to highlight and contour and it's something that you're interested in, practice at it, because it does get better. It's not impossible to learn. I used to think it was impossible. Oh my God, did I think it was impossible? Whenever other people would do contouring, and this is just when it was contouring, it was horrible. Like, I used to think it was just, can I get this rubber band out of my head? I used to think that it was so tough. But if it's something that you're interested in, then practice at it. You know what I mean? But do it to your own face shape. Don't copy other people. I'm just showing you this to kind of give you the concept of how to highlight and contour, but you want to highlight and contour to your face. And I cannot stress that enough. Don't be like me. I was a hot ass mess for so fucking long. And finally, I figured out my impossible is eyeliner. I can't get that for the life of me. And we'll definitely do eyeliner too, Heather. We'll do eyeliner. We're gonna do everything. Every Thursday it's gonna be something different. If you guys ever have any kind of request, you can leave a comment, or you can message me on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Not YouTube, but Facebook or Instagram. And I'm always here for suggestions. If you guys have any kind of constructive criticism from me, I can take criticism as long as it's constructive. Okay. And respectful. Me is brows and falsies. Just need to practice. Absolutely. And I definitely have like different tricks for that too. So next week we will do brows. Next week, that's what we're gonna do, and also skincare. I will show you guys my skincare routine. Um, but it's gonna be fun, you guys, because I know that there's a lot of people that are subscribed to me. Always ask me about my makeup. Eyelashes, we're definitely gonna do lashes. Always ask me about my makeup. Always interested in that, and it's an honor for me to sit here and do this with you guys. I was nervous at first. I'm not gonna lie, because doing makeup live, it's very raw. I had on no foundation. So, I let you guys see me like that live. Like, it's just, I mean, I'm like that on camera, don't get me wrong. Um, but it's just, I'm shy. But I absolutely really love this. So, I am gonna do, when do I have that video? Let me see. You guys, I really don't like lipstick. I really don't. I just put it on for the sake of the video. I still need to try the falsies on the underside. Yes, I do that sometimes still on the inside, but today they're on the outside. Eyelashes, my gosh, I can't do them. Oh, it's easy. I think the biggest mistake that women make when it comes to eyelashes is you just don't let the glue dry long enough. I think that's the biggest mistake. I would love false eyelashes, but probably look like I have lots of nose hairs. When is this live? Let me see. I don't even know. You guys, I know I have a live scheduled where I'm going to talk about, everything that's going on. And I know I have a live scheduled where I'm going to talk about. Sound like a damn little girl. Hey, Nikki. I know I have a live scheduled where I'm going to talk about. Sound like a damn little girl. Thank you. This is actually my natural hair color, though. I'm going to keep it like this for a while. I really don't know how I like it, but whatever. Thank you, Nikki. Aw, thank you, Goose. You guys are so sweet. My eyes are so small, so it's hard to get the right size. My eyes are small too. You just want to make sure you cut them to do your eyes, and we'll do a tutorial on that too. I don't know. I think it's tomorrow, you guys. I think I'm addressing, and it's not me inserting myself in it. It's just me giving my opinion about everything that's going on. And yeah, small town girl, my eyes are very small too. So I will definitely show you how to do that. Let me make sure I read all the comments. And I promise you guys, I am going to be here every Thursday. Unless something goes wrong, I'm a mommy, I'm a mother of 3, a wife, so things happen. But I will try my best to be here every Thursday. And like I said, I would love for you guys to make any suggestions to me of things that you want to personally see. And yeah, I smell like baby puke all day and look homeless. I go back from maternity leave in 2 weeks. I need to look more put together. Oh, Heather, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. But I'm sure you are absolutely beautiful. I know what it's like when you have an 8-week. Oh my goodness. Do I really want to do that again? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But oh yeah. So I think with all this drama that's going on, it's really causing a huge divide in the community to a point where I feel bad for supporters. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people looked at TT's, you know, where her platform, her YouTube, they thought that was a safe place. So I feel bad for some of the people who don't feel like that's a safe place anymore. Now, I do want to make this clear. There is nothing wrong with coming up with resolution with somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with 2 adults coming together and apologizing to one another. But when you cross that line to where you are turning people away that feel a certain way because initially your platform was bashing this person that you now reconciled with, that makes it not good, because it's not good for the people who have been there for you since day one. And it's not necessarily that you have to continue to bash. Donovan, I'm on camera. Thank you. Sorry, that's my son. But it's just, I don't know. I feel bad for the people who just don't feel safe anymore. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with coming up with resolution and trying to figure out a way to resolve your issues like 2 grown adults. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to a point where the people who are on your channel and who supported you from day one trusted you because they thought that this was going to be a safe place where they can express their thoughts and their opinions about this person, and you're turning them away and saying blah 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 blah, and you don't want this, and this is, you want chaos. That's when I feel like it can be hurtful. And I feel bad for the people who do feel hurt because of this. But we will talk about this. I think it's tomorrow that I'm going to be just talking with you guys. It's going to be an open panel. You guys can give your opinions about what you think. And eyelashes are painful. However, I did catch your tip on the glue on a past video. So next time I will let the glue sit a little longer. We'll let you know how that works out. Yes, definitely let me know. Let me know, because I feel like that's the main mistake that females make, or males, whoever wears eyelashes. You don't let the eyelashes sit. It has to be a precise time. Is precise the word I'm looking for? You just have to let it sit for the right amount of time. And if you put them on too quickly, it turns into a big ass mess. I think it's being nasty about it that's making it hard to watch. Exactly. Being very nasty, like you don't want resolution, you want people to hate each other, and that's not the way to handle it, especially for people who have been hurt by this person and they felt safe and now they don't feel safe anymore. So in a lot of ways I feel bad So we'll talk about it. You know what I did for that? I put my daughter in her carrier backwards. What did I miss? Sorry, I try to make people laugh. I have a different sense of humor. If I make someone laugh, it does my heart good. Yes, absolutely. I love making people laugh too. Or just putting a smile on people's face. Do you think you will still be going live at 7:45, 10:45 tomorrow? I don't want to miss that one. Yes. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I probably may change to like 11, but I'll still be going live at that time. Colic. Colic is the worst. My Josiah had colic. My youngest one, he's 5 now, but he had colic and it was so hard. My heart goes out to any mother who has a baby with colic because it is so tough. So yeah, that's what I feel bad about, and we will talk about it. And anybody who wants to, come up on panel and express their thoughts and opinions, because that's what we do here. But Tia, you haven't seen me. I have not seen you, Lynn. This is the first time I'm seeing you. Are you talking about over there with her? Yeah, he will only sleep on his tummy on me. Aw. That makes me want to have. Never mind. Now I'm getting baby fever over here. See what you did, Heather? I don't need no more. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lynn, but welcome. It's good to see you. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. We're gonna have some fun. I'm really looking forward to this because there are so many people on my channel who are subscribed to me because of makeup. So to be able to have one day dedicated to makeup, I will do my best to stay consistent with it. And if I'm not consistent, I want you guys to be on my ass and be like, Tia, why are you not live doing makeup right now? I was looking forward to that eyelash tutorial. And yeah, get on me if I'm not consistent with it, okay? I need my subscribers to give me a push, my supporters, my friends, to give me a push if I'm not staying consistent. But I'm going to. But yeah, that's it, you guys. So I hope maybe highlighting and contouring might be a little bit easier for you guys. It's not hard. It really isn't. Just practice and make sure that you do it according to your own face. And if you have any questions, just leave them in comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do before you leave. But I'm pretty sure I put this on subscribers only. I think I did. And I did that for a reason. Really feel like that kind of avoids trolls in a lot of ways. Also, that's it. That's all I have to talk about. Oh, and I'll probably talk about this tomorrow. There was another, well, I wouldn't even call her a creator, who supposedly did a video about me, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. But I don't care that she did a video about me, so I probably won't. This has been great. Thank you, Tia, and everyone in chat. Yes, thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Sorry it was so late. It's not going to usually be this late, but I was out and got in very, very late. Thank you, Susan. I hope that you guys learned something. I'm looking forward to doing more videos like this. My youngest son is also 5. We'll definitely watch this back. Take care, Tia. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, Nikki Rex, for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Make sure that you give this a big thumbs up. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you to my amazing mods, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys all here. I love y'all. Stay beautiful. Love yourself. Okay? Love yourself. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself how beautiful you are every day, because, baby girl, you are beautiful. And that's it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.